Ok. E niente, oggi facciamo sul serio. It's a bit easier for me today because I don't have to focus learning Turkish. Today we learn Italian, isn't it? No, I feel like I have a lot of people watching at me, so like no, I don't, but I have to be ready to feel like in front of a lot of people, isn't it? So far there is you and I don't know, maybe someone else on the chat. But now I put the link on Instagram, so probably some people will jump at least for 1 second, 1 minute to check what I'm doing. Vabbè, let's start from 0000. Here we are. I open also the Google document so that we take notes on the way. And let's start. So let's pretend that it's the first time that we approach the Italian language using Duolingo. And I will do my best to enrich the explanations, to give extra insights, to give extra explanations. Let's start. So, beach, please, because I hear my voice. Okay. Uh, beach, pesca,
Pesca.
pesca. To hate,
Odiare.
odiare.
Ghiaccio.
Ghiaccio. Time. Okay, here we are. Here they teach you that time, it means volta.
Volta.
Not only time, it also means tempo. Okay. So we take note time, tempo, volta, and also weather. Because, for example, um, one second, let me write weather. Because, for example, I can ask che tempo fa, which means how is the weather like? So, Amos 1, Duolingo 0. Then, how much? Quanto? Ok? Lemon, limone,
limone,
limone. Easy. A lot of students, when they start learning Italian, they are like puzzled to figure out that there are like so many words that are not so far from English, okay? Like with a pinch of intuition, we can guess the meaning of the words. Hour, ora.
ora,
Uh, Another thing, ora is true. It means hour, but it can also be now. So let's go to write it down. Mm. No, let's write it first in Italian. Okay. Fruit, frutta,
frutta,
to run, correre,
correre,
ice, ghiaccio.
ghiaccio,
Door, porta, true, also this one, but porta can be also the third singular form of the verb portare. So, okay, porta, it means door, but it could also be he, she brings. And let's write it down. Porta, door, he, she brings. Because in case you don't know, in Italian we conjugate the verbs according to the subject. We have a different conjugation for each person, meaning most of the times we don't need the personal pronoun. That's the reason why he or she, in this case, is implicit. So if you find a porta without any context, like without a sentence, you could think that it means both he or she brings and both door.
veniamo qui 2 volte all'anno.
Veniamo qui 2 volte all'anno. Lemonade, limonata.
Limonata.
Ecco il suo gelato.
Eh, ecco il suo gelato, meaning here's
Ecco,
your ice cream.
ecco, suo,
Il suo. You, as a student of Italian language without any external aid, I think you would struggle a bit here with il suo, because indeed it means your in this case, because it's with a capital S, it's a courtesy form. But it could also be his or her. So pay attention if you're studying Italian on your own to figure out these things, because a word could have like multiple meanings according to the context. In this case, literally,
suo,
il suo sounds like a his or her, but we know it's that a courtesy form because we have this capital
suo,
letter. But we don't spend time now to explain more about this topic because it takes time. It takes like one lesson to explain only about the possessive. So, ecco il suggerato, here's your ice cream. And what would we say? Well, we would say, posso avere un cucchiaio? Meaning, can I have a spoon?
ti piace il gelato alla fragola?
Uh, Ti piace il gelato alla fragola? So, gelato alla fragola, strawberry ice cream. This is something interesting. We use this alla,
Alla.
which is a preposition together with an article, to indicate the flavor of something or like the characteristic of a food. So in terms of ice cream, because now we have the ice cream, in this case is alla fragola, because fragola is feminine.
Fragola.
If we have another word like menta, which is also this one feminine, still we would say il gelato alla menta. What if we wanted a coffee ice cream? We do something similar. So again, of course, gelato because it's still gelato. It's not alla anymore. Coffee is caffè, maybe you know. Alla changes from alla to al. Why? Because al is the combination of the preposition a plus the article il, which to help you, just to give you an idea, it means depends, no, like depends sentence by sentence, but let's say that most of the times it means in, to, and others, but now let's keep in mind just these ones. And il, it means the. So it's strange, but it sounds like ice cream to the coffee. I like to give these literal translations because I think that they could help the students to understand the logic of the language, to figure out also like how Italians speak. Because sooner or later you must get used to this kind of phrasing, to this kind of structure of the sentences. Without understanding how the Italian sentences are built, it's difficult to be fluent in the language. So the soon as you start using and understanding these constructions, the better it is for you to become really fluent.
Cosa volete bere?
Cosa volete bere? What do you want to drink?
Volete.
Volete is do you want. Here they don't tell you, but volete is a you plural. Okay. The answer is about cappuccini, no? Like I imagine I don't speak the language. In all of these, the only thing I understand is cappuccini. Cappuccino, ballerina Cappuccina, we all know about her. So of course you have heard the cappuccino. Of course you understand that is something to drink. Maybe you don't know cosa volete bere, but Duolingo
Be.
tells you,
Cosa?
okay, cosa is what, volete is
Volete.
want,
Bere.
bere is to drink. So cappuccini is something to drink. So out of intuition we can choose the number two. Potremmo avere due cappuccini? This is a bit extra, in my opinion, for like a real total beginner. Why? Because potremmo is a conditional, is a tense of the verb that usually we study at a level that is a bit more advanced, a bit kind of advanced, like A2, B1. Just to give you an idea of the verbs, I would like to open a chart with all the conjugations here. I hope that if you're watching this video and you're thinking to if you're thinking to study Italian, I hope that you're not getting scared because at first impact it looks like a lot of stuff. It's true. I'm not gonna lie. It's not little stuff. It's a bunch of conjugations, a bunch of verbs, and so on. Uh, with calm, okay. Anyone expect from you to learn all of these things like in a short amount of time? Plus, consider that some tenses we don't use them that often. Consider that, for example, here passato remoto is used a bit more rarely. It's used more like in some regions of south of Italy. Let's say that from now we can survive with the present, and as soon as possible we will focus also with the past, passato prossimo. because we will see there are different kind of past, of course. The verbs are like separated in these different moods, modi in italiano, in Italian. As you can see, modo indicativo, modo condizionale, modo congiuntivo, imperativo, infinito, participio, gerundio. And each of these ones are separated into different tenses. Okay, so each mood is separated in different tenses. It doesn't mean that each mood has its own tenses, because at the end of the day, the present can be present indicativo, can be present condizionale, present congiuntivo, and so on. So the present is in different moods, not only in one. Ma non c'è nessuno che mi guarda. But I'm doing like such an explanation to this. Thank No, but I don't know. I'm speaking like so many people, but what the fuck, bro? I know, but now I go also on TikTok, even though it's like less professional on TikTok, but okay, just to get some views. I hope. I hope that really at least someone will watch at least 1 minute because I'm working here. Like, what's going on? Ok, quindi siamo anche su TikTok. Vediamo perché mi distrae TikTok. Let's go back to Duolingo. Cosa volete bere? We were saying bere, it means to drink. By the way, bere is the infinitive form of the verb, meaning the verb how you find it on the dictionary. The verb on its purest form. The verb before any other conjugation. Um, we will talk about it another time. Potremmo avere due cappuccini. Potremmo is a conditional tense. So I don't know, like Duolingo, this is, I imagine like I'm learning Italian for the first time. The third exercise is about a conditional tense. On my opinion, it's a bit too much. Not saying that Duolingo is not worth it, not saying that Duolingo is useless or it doesn't work. Just saying you need also to apply some logic to it. And sometimes people end up thinking that Duolingo is enough to learn a language. Spoiler is not. Ok, ice cream parlor. Questo non lo so. Cos'è parlor? I guess gelateria? Cos'è parlor? Parlor. Cos'è? Non è... boh. Limonata for sure is not. Gelateria, I thought it was ice cream shop. Cos'è? Ah, so it's gelateria.
Gelateria.
Okay. I thought I thought it was you see, I also learn stuff sometimes from my students. Uh-huh. Okay.
Alessandro,
Okay.
vuoi del gelato?
Alessandro, vuoi del gelato? Okay. Also here the sound is a bit strange, no? Like
Alessandro, vuoi del gelato?
vuoi del gelato? I don't know. It's like an intonation that it says something. But okay. Vuoi del gelato? You want some ice cream. So Alessandro, do you want some ice cream? Del.
Del.
Okay. Here they say some, and it's true. But let's not forget, it is a partitive article, meaning a preposition di plus the article il. Uh, it's like the one that we have seen before. We have seen al, ecco. Del is something similar because del gelato, it is di plus il. And literally translated, even though it's not like wow, super useful, but just to give you an idea, di it means of, most of the times, not always, because prepositions they have multiple meanings according to the context or according to the user. Of the, which in English becomes some. Okay, some ice cream. Bene. Also, this one is a topic that, as you can see, it takes a bit of nerves because we don't have only the article. We also have preposition, and then we have a preposition together with an article. Again, to be like the exercise number 6 on Duolingo is, a bit extra. If you want to obsess, if you want to learn a real language, but okay. Plus,
Del.
here, del, with, of the, I agree. It can be also of the, but with, I cannot imagine now an example with del to say with, because with is con. We will figure it out what Duolingo means, because now it doesn't check out.
Posso provare il gelato al pistacchio?
Ok, mm, posso
Posso
provare
provare il
il gelato
gelato al
al pistacchio.
pistacchio?
Can I try the ice cream at because at least the literal translation, no? Pistacchio ice cream would be. Vediamo qua se è a posto. Ok. Yes, you can. Sì, puoi.
Quanto costa il gelato al caffè?
Quanto costa il gelato al caffè? So, how much does... Ah, okay. A different way to say that. How much is the coffee ice cream?
Non avete dell'insalata in questa gelateria?
Hey, well, okay, this is like a positive approach, no, come si dice, a positive characteristic of Duolingo. They give you these strange and random sentences that don't have that much meaning, but for some reason they get stuck in your brain right away. This person says,
Non avete dell'insalata in questa gelateria?
non avete dell'insalata in questa gelateria?
Non avete
Dell'insalata
dell'insalata
in
in
questa
questa
gelateria.
gelateria.
So, don't you have del some? In this case, it's the plus l. Some salad in this, com'era la gelateria? Ice cream parlor. Ice cream parlor, ok. Non avete dell'insalata in questa gelateria?
Mamma, potrei avere un gelato?
They're obsessed with the ice cream here. Mamma, potrei avere un gelato? Mom, could I have an ice cream? I assume that Duolingo works with these sentences because they know that most of the people learning Italian on Duolingo is because they want to travel. Ciao. They want to travel in Italy. So the first thing that Duolingo teaches is expressions and sentences you need to use while traveling in Italy. Mom, could I have an ice cream? Mamma, potrei avere un gelato? Is the same construction of sentence, removing mom, that you would use most likely in a travel in Italy. Could I, potrei. Because let's repeat it. Usually, the standard way to learn a language, you don't start with these complicated tenses, okay? Like you start with the basics. So you start with the present tense. Could, potrei is a conditional, è un condizionale. So there are like some conjugations. Ciao Maria. There are some conjugations that are like a little bit extra. It's early to study them. Di dove
Vorrei un
sei, Maria?
gelato senza panna, per favore.
Vorrei Vorrei un gelato senza panna, per favore. Vorrei, I would like, again, the conditional, fine, useful if you're traveling in Italy, but not that easy to learn at the beginning, at the real beginning.
Abbiamo un nuovo gusto.
Abbiamo
Abbiamo
un
un
nuovo
nuovo
gusto.
gusto.
We have a new taste. Gusto is a word that I would like to learn. If it is a language that I don't know, I would like to learn it. Gusto, taste. So far we have time, weather, tempo, volta. Che tempo fa? What's the weather like? No, 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 no. Ok. Il tuo gelato è spazzatura. Vuoi sempre
Strani.
gusti strani. So your ice cream is
Spazzatura.
spazzatura. Trash. Is trash. Vuoi sempre gusti strani. Okay, beside the fact that the sentence would work completely fine like this, vuoi sempre gusti strani, like you always want weird tastes, flavors. Pattinare, no? Com'è pattinare in inglese? Uh, like with the shoes, with the blade. Ice skate. Ah, okay. You don't want to, for sure, ice skate ice creams, of course. So, provare. Provare, it means to try. Parlare, it means to speak. Partire, it means to leave. So, provare.
Provare.
Andiamo avanti. But I don't know, it's strange because it looks like too difficult for a total beginner, this one. Da Jesse, Taniro, buonasera, Mirbrama. Ok, andiamo avanti. Ok, no thanks. E andiamo avanti. Is there anyone on YouTube? Hello? Comments? No, no, I'm not asking you. But did you leave it open? Because YouTube tells me that there are like two people watching. Ok. Su TikTok c'è Adrian Celentano. Adrian no, Celentan. Sì, eh? Adriano è albanese, sì. 100%. Nicin Percin. Cicip. YouTube? No? Anyone? Ok. Sì, è Adrian. Bene, maybe later. LinkedIn, nice this integration of Duolingo with LinkedIn. I like it. I like it, Picasso. So on your side, YouTube is closed, right? You don't have it open. Ah, okay. But was it open? Ah, okay. So I might have like a secret admirer somewhere. Buonasera, Kainas, Limani, Renoir. Allora, I was saying, on my opinion, I don't know, maybe I choose the highest difficulty, but it's too easy. It doesn't check out. Vianto, buonasera, tanta gente su TikTok oggi. Let's proceed. Let's proceed like here. Okay. Or maybe it's because I'm coming
Il
back
compleanno di Junior.
il compleanno di Junior. Ok, il compleanno di Junior, the birthday of Junior.
Eddie dorme nella sua stanza. Junior entra. Papà, papà!
No, okay, I don't like it. End session right away. What else can we do? Bah, da quanto è che sto andando avanti qua? Un'ora? How long? Boh. maybe 1 hour. But I will stop here. Thank you. It has been amazing. I think I switched to Turkish because it's more fun for me.